out of there with a half a day. You walk out with 180 usable photographs. Those of you that are in the club, you've seen them on the newsletter, but there's some we haven't shown you. Let me just, these are where my child kicks in on these kind of photo shoots. The left is my basketball shoot. That's, of course, that's that, I don't know what the devil that right one is, which took for my nose and eyelashes. The other one's flying, and then the bottom one is my shorts. They're smiley shorts. Aren't those good-looking legs? Remember the Speedo? Don't that look familiar? The Speedo? So, but that's my child. I mean, that's just, again, that's allowing those things to have fun. And another thing I always get a kick out of it, they say that an acorn doesn't fall very far from the tree. My granddaughter, my daughter just sent me a picture of my granddaughter. Oh. Isn't that cute? I mean, that is, but your child allows you to have fun and in every kind of a situation. Babs and I went to a movie a while back. How many of you have ever been to a matinee? Okay, well, we went to a matinee a while back, and I mean, you seldom have this, but you know, as you're going to the theater, you're supposed to, you kind of whisper. You don't talk real loud. Everything's kind of toned down. So we got in there, and I had some nachos, and got up to our seats, and I looked around. We were in there, and we were the only ones in the theater. Only ones, nobody else. So I said, boy, aren't these great nachos? Just so much fun. Wow, aren't these great seats? Of course, they have to just start laughing, because I'm just bellowing out. It's just something you can never do, but that's where your child kicks in, and that's where you just kind of, let it roll. I just said, what a nacho! And then I waited for the last one because another couple came in, so I was a little hesitant. I said, boy, my hemorrhoids are sure acting up. That's when, for those of you that don't know what hemorrhoids are, that's okay. You probably don't know what hemorrhoids and ED, they both will hit you eventually, I guarantee. So, all I want you to know is let your risk taker and your creative person and your creative child flow when you're doing marketing. When you're coming up with ideas, when you go on an interview and you screw up, I mean, have some fun with it, laugh at it, try something. One of the things I think if you're taking the kids to Disney World, that's an opportunity for you. But another lesson that he mentioned in his book was to dream big. Dream big. There was a quote recently said very few, by the leader of the I Have a Dream program, very few at-risk kids know how to dream. They don't think very far ahead. And think about that. I mean, it's almost a tragedy that kids, as they grow up, that have no capacity or no ability, they can't see. I mean, it struck me this morning